And what is going on YouTube? Just another gaming channel, bring you just another video. I'm in a good mood, I'm knackered, I've not slept for, I don't know. Well, okay, I was going to say 5 days, that's not true. I had about 40 minutes yesterday, but I did wake up like 8, maybe 9 times in that 40 minutes, and I got out of bed and felt like I'd run a marathon. If anyone's got a cure for insomnia, knowing that I've tried everything alternative, everything medicinal, everything legal, everything. Okay, I've tried some things that aren't legal. I've tried one thing that's not legal, hoping that it would knock me out. It didn't work. Oh, it did work, but it gave me a migraine for 2 days. So, yeah. If anyone's got any ideas, oh, by the way, an hour a week is my average sleep time, and that's while taking the strongest sleeping tablets available. So if anyone's got any ideas, but I'm in a good mood because I just got one of my Canyon bikes back. I had the Hope brakes and disc rims and brake discs and calipers and everything fitted. I got rid of the SRAM. I was really excited about getting the SRAM GX stuff, but it came with a Guide T. And the Guide T are they're not the lowest level, but they're kind of a couple of, they're like mid-range-ish, but four piston caliper. But the two piston XT brakes I've got on my other Canyon are way better. So I've gone with the Hope stuff. They're this beautiful chrome purple. And man, that and the grey. Oh, the grey of the bike. Oh my God, it looks so good. It looks so good. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. It took months because of COVID with delays and everything. Yeah. So I'm in a good mood. But I'm knackered. I just rode it back. It's only like a couple of miles away. But when you're riding on no food, no sleep, it's a kind of different kind of ride. Oh yeah, the appetite thing. I talk about this a lot, but I've got no other reason why my appetite has been destroyed. But I have many times gone an entire week without eating anything because I can't face food. I think that's because of my insomnia. I can't think of any other reason. Even though I get really hungry, and I get hunger pains, I just drink tea and coffee to satiate that. The problem is when I cook anything, after 2 or 3 forkfuls, I'm full. I can't face it. I feel like it takes me like 6 to 8 hours to eat a single Sunday. I have a Sunday roast. I'll have a few forkfuls and then I'll put it on side and I'll just pick at it over the next like 6 to 8 hours. It's absolutely insane. No one should have to do that. But the main problem is there's that, and then there's the fact that I don't really fancy any food. Like there's most things I've eaten my entire life, including many new things. I just don't fancy. I look at them and go, nah, that's not normal. Someone help me. If there's any food experts out there, or any sleep experts, while I can't prove it, I know why I don't sleep. It's pretty much a mind that never stops working. It's, while I'm laid in bed, I'm like, okay, let's have a look at the Drake equation, the Fermi paradox. Let's explore quantum physics and theoretical physics. Let's look at cosmology and religion and just everything and anything, basically. So, and I can't turn it off. So if anyone's got ideas for that, this is why I play games. This is why I play Destiny, because I need something that's sort of a repetitive, non-intellectual task. Because my entire essence of my career has been based in, like, I suppose, what most people consider high-level intellectual pursuits, like developing new theories, PhDs, multiple masters, that sort of thing. Writing research papers, and that's where my mind is at all the time. And so doing kind of Destiny and kind of fun things. But even so, I picked up mountain biking to try and get my sleep. Exercise, get back in shape, and because believe it, although I'm only eating, my eating's improved. I'm eating about every 2 to 3 days, once about every 2 to 3 days. Now the problem is when I say eating, these aren't meals. These are like a brunch size thing, a snack. Like what like you buy sandwiches and they come in like 2 triangles. Like one half of one of those is about what I can manage about every couple of days, about every 2-3 days. There are times when I do eat. I can manage one a day, like one snack a day. But I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, that's why I picked up mountain biking, but that's not worked with the food and the sleep. It's not really done anything about that. But it does help with the kind of intellectual curiosity, because when I'm out in nature, I mean, I do think about these things while I'm riding, but often I'm just so in awe about the scenery that I'm riding through, the woodlands, the open fields, the sun beating down, the isolation from civilization is just amazing. It's beautiful. And the problem is just not having the kind of... The main problem is not having the do you know what? There's no main problem. There's 1,000 main problems. So I'm just gonna... It don't really matter. But if anyone's got any possible ideas, please understand, I've cut out caffeine twice in my life, and when I say I cut it out, I mean first period was 2 years, the second period was about 8 months. I've changed my entire diet. I've tried mainly fruits and salads. I've tried cutting out carbs. I've tried cutting out sugars and salts. I've tried carnivore diet. I've tried everything. Nothing helps. The problem is I've actually gained weight despite not eating, and this is for a couple of reasons. One is when you don't eat, the body goes into basically starvation mode, and it knows that it's not getting nutrients, so it stores everything you consume as fat and basically doesn't burn it. Plus, I've been quite inactive due to the lack of energy and sleep, so there's no 18-hour work days anymore. So yeah, I think using your brain just in the sort of resting mode, it's like uses 25% of the body's energy. So imagine when you're really pushing it creatively and academically. I can imagine that energy consumption soups up, and I have to avoid that at all costs because it's too damaging for my psyche. Because no knowledge is enough, and there's too much in the world, but also it's weird. I think there's too much knowledge for me to consume, and it frustrates me, like really frustrates me, because I study everything: artificial intelligence, politics, law, cosmology, just everything and everything you can imagine. I've delved into at some point, and I can't do deep dives anymore because I have like an obsessive nature. So I don't really know how. It's dangerous. I've become fixated for many years on one aspect, and it's just too much. But then at the same time, while there's too much, I'm frustrated that we're so primitive, compared to what we could be. Or imagine if religion had never existed. I mean, religion held our technological development back by about 900 years, so 1,000 years basically of technological oppression. Imagine where we'd be. Imagine if we'd probably have artificial intelligence, and if we did it right, see. There's 2 breakthroughs. Now, if we did it right, it wouldn't have been destroyed. But there's 2 breakthroughs that could really could catapult us technologically. There's a quantum computer which we've developed, but we need to it's semi-stable, but we need more qubits, basically, a lot more. But even the equivalent of a 300-bit computer. Imagine a 300-bit CPU. Yeah, it's like, yeah, what a joke. The quantum versions of those outstrip supercomputers that do hundreds of trillions of calculations a second in specific tasks. They outstrip them. They do something in a week that would take one of those supercomputers 10,000 years. So be aware. They've got some. Well, imagine if we can get qubits up to the same level of a home computer. Say my iMac has got 16 cores at 3.6 billion bits. So imagine 3.6 billion qubits times 16. But mine's turbo boost to 5 billion calculations per second. So imagine that. Imagine if we could get that. So that, or artificial intelligence. a stable, non-aggressive artificial intelligence. You know, it could learn the entirety of human knowledge in hours, and then it would advance. Every hour, it would probably advance it centuries. You know what I'm saying? It could advance itself. It could redesign reprogram itself. There's all this good stuff. Those two things. So I always think a true AI would be able to invent a quantum computer, an amazing quantum computer, or creating an extremely viable quantum computer would be able to map out the neural network required for an AI. Does that make sense? Is that no? Anyway, so any of those two, we would have breakthroughs. Oh, space travel. We'd probably be able to develop faster than light space travel. People are like, no, it's not possible. No. The galaxy. There's 97% of the galaxies in our universe are flying away from us faster than the speed of light right now. 97% of them. Okay. So imagine if we understood the mechanism that expands the universe and could recreate it. Boom, faster than light travel. Not only interstellar travel, intergalactic travel. Can you imagine having empires or federations that span billions or trillions of galaxies? It's hard to imagine. God damn it, the thought excites me so much. Just being out there and exploring all these alien civilizations. Oh, can you imagine how many species are out there? Sorry, I'm in one of those obsessed moods. See what I mean? This is why I can't do deep dives anymore. It ain't right, bro. I miss it. It's just it damages my psychological makeup. Depresses me. Which, you know, I'm already a pessimist and been depressed my entire life. But for these reasons, the last thing I need is more of, you know, I need to not feed it. So, that's a hell of an intro, eh, guys? I just feel a bit, I don't know. I don't know what I'm feeling. These nuts? No, I'm not. I don't know why I'm using these weapons, just because. I don't know, I need to change my mask in a minute. I wonder if I could use my super and get some back. Probably. Let's try it. Oh no! Oh. Not enough. I thought I was going to get more of them, to be honest. Right, let's change this. And put this one on. Ah. I wish the Stag did something different, because it's such a cool looking helmet with the ornament. I love that helmet. I want to wear it all the time. It looks so good. But no. Right, I need to know what I'm doing here. Right, let me jump up here first. Oh, look at how we are above Nessus. Oh wait, no, we're on Mercury, aren't we? Oh, my bad. Oh god. Oh, screw it. Oh, that grenade beast! You son of a bitch! Come on, Heavy, come on, Heavy, come on, Heavy. Oh, he missed with his Nova as well. Oh.
Mine has been dismantled.
So I did all that damage. Yay! I didn't really. I did most of it. I did awesome. I did awesome as in this a bit.
I can't remember where we left you.
Alright. Alright, what am I doing wrong? What have I got here? So, taken super sword. Taken super sword! Taken super sword! Taken super sword! Taken super sword! You get the hell out of there! Do it! Do it now! Taken super sword. I don't know why I'm bored. I got these nuts. What are you doing? Woo! Oh, so tired. And every time I try and sleep, I just don't. I can't believe I'm not dead. But then I've done a lot of research into it, and apparently, like, falling asleep for even like 6 or 7 minutes can basically reset core components, like a Control Alt Delete on a PC, I've never owned a PC. I've only ever owned Macs. I don't know how to use a PC. Think about that. 2020. Never used a PC. It's amazing, isn't it? Not in a good way. In a bad way. I am Banner. I forgot. I knew it was on, and I was talking about it the day before yesterday, and then I was like, yeah, I'm Banner tonight, and then I totally forgot to go online. I'm just rubbing my eyes. Oh, I'll tell you guys, we're not sleeping. Oh my! Sometimes I've wanted to scream. I've wanted to cry, but my eyes are just like dry, whoosh, wide open, dry, because I never sleep. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Dun 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 dun. Vanilla ice, ice, baby. Dun dun dun. How is everybody? Hi, guys. Almost at 1,000. 3 subs off. Oh, I've been at like 980 onwards for like a year. Just can't do it. Only 2% of people that view my videos are subscribed. So I should have like about 100,000 subscribers. Some of my Armour videos have got tens of thousands of views. For someone with hardly any subscribers, that's really good, I think. And oh god, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Hey, do you know what, guys? Also, I've been really sorry. I've got like 7 or 8, maybe 12 Armour videos to do. And some of them are repeats, but the 2.0 versions, because I thought, you know what, I'll do a 2.0 version of older Armour sets, because there's new players came in after Beyond Light and not Beyond Light, what was it, New Light, when it became free. Oh, for free. Ah,
We'll find them.
I hate this. Everyone hates this strike. Oh, this one's going away. I bet it's not. So you can't use. The reason I hate it is not because it disappears. It's because you can't really get your super use out of it. Because the moment you damage him the slightest, he just vanishes and your super gets wasted. So I'm going to save it for times when. Oh. You dead, bro. Wait, where's the. Oh, it's over there. I always do that. Man, they're getting rid of like 50% of the game. How do we feel about that? It's a live service. We paid for it. That includes those elements, and then they're taking it away. Now, we probably won't be that bothered, but it's kind of like, it feels like we're being kicked at gut after you've been. Imagine someone kicking you in balls, and then you drop on the floor and someone kicks you in face. That's kind of what it feels like. No? Does everyone agree? Yeah. Cage unit. If I could have a word with these nuts. Sorry, I'm a child.
I killed the feed cap. Sorry. Too many distractions. Fallen or tearing up the ship, and you know what? It really hurt.
I did my. Sorry, I'm just whispering to myself. You know when you talk to yourself just to flesh out thoughts? Yeah, I do that all the time. I'm a lonely person.
Stay close. I'll have those barriers down soon. This device looks like an old.
Oh, your face looks like an old Armour convict. What? Yeah, I don't know.
Keep arc weapons away from it.
Yeah, that could hurt.
Oh, God, nade damage, baby. Oh, come on. It waves off and hits the immune guys. Are you kidding me? Oh, come on. What am I doing? Ah, just die. Just die. Oh god, I didn't mean me. Thanks, bro. You're the best. You're the best, bro. Oh my god, I can't hit him! Oh! I'm gonna die again.
Ow, ow. Can I get a hand? Barrier is down. My scan showed the Fallen used arc energy from Exodus.
Did that grenade not kill him? Did it? Was that me?
Including
Just,
the
oh god, I've got
barriers.
anti-barrier rounds. That's from Nightfall last week. Oh.
They start leaking milk.
Lovely.
Help me. I love the look of this auto rifle. I mean, I don't like the sight there. It's fine there, but
Failsafe. The path
I like the look from the front and the side. It looks cool.
Let's grab
Almost the kind of front end almost reminds me of the M180. Was it M180 pulse rifle? Or was it M184 pulse rifle? Damn it! You know Aliens pulse rifle from Aliens. M148 pulse rifle. Is that what it is? Ah, I used to know that gun. I wanted it so bad. Oh, I know it's not real, but oh, it's actually a Tommy gun, stripped down and then built over. No, like a Tommy, not a Tommy. Yeah, a Tommy gun. Well, not a Tommy gun with like drum barrel. You know, the Thompson machine gun from World War II. It's like one of those. And then they add the digital fire effect to the normal fire effect. Pretty cool.
About you guys and your stuff. I'm so glad I can hear myself again.
Wow. I am like a child.
Unit is back.
Zaval's gonna be so mad you cut him out of this. Onward.
I hate every single one of your programs.
I hate everyone. My eyes, oh, they're so heavy, and I can't put. Sorry, I don't mean to talk about it all the time, guys, but it's basically my life is no sleep, so I can't not. Because I feel it all the time. Imagine having like been shot every day. You'd talk about it every day. Imagine every day you got shot. Every single day someone shot you. You're like, yeah, I get it now, bro. I get why you keep talking about it. It's fucking painful. Oh, my eyes. Oh, sorry, I need to close them.
The first Earthlings to come here since the Golden
What?
Age.
Grab a souvenir for me. Those old colony ships were on the cutting edge. Maybe I'm
Not that cutting edge, just to crash into a bloody weird planet we didn't know were there. Or maybe we didn't know that.
Lights around.
Imagine, so, the Golden Age, so Destiny set thousands of years after the Golden Age, so, man, wouldn't Destiny have been awesome? Something about Destiny it would have been awesome. Imagine if we could have some flashback missions where it's the Golden Age and technology and our abilities are way better, more powerful. Well, okay, Guardians didn't exist, but still. $300-year lifespans, intellects that were in the 300-400 IQ range. Ooh.
What was that?
It's a cloaked fallen, bro. I did a bit too much damage and brought them all out at once. Oopsie daisy. Oh, come on. That shit's annoying. Oh, he dead. He dead, bro. Maybe when it's split, all those little things attacked him and someone else did some shit to him.
You should be. We've wiped your
Yeah, I'll wipe your face clean after dinner.
Good work, guys. Okay, I've got
Got that hygiene, bro. Got that hygiene. Yeah. Somewhere we can follow this. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me today. Actually, I do know. This used to happen at uni. Back at uni, my first degree, which was like 20 years ago. Jesus, 20 years ago. Well, 18 years ago. Back then, I used to sleep about 5-6 hours a day. I used to do like 18 to 20 hours, like study or work days, whatever you want to call them, and then sleep for a few hours and then carry on because I loved it. I was so obsessed. But then we used to have all-nighters for deadlines and all that good shit. See, I don't. This is why I think I was a good designer, because I would basically have stuff. I would have levels of work weeks in advance ready for submission, but I would push the concept and the design work usually until minutes before it had to be handed in, and an hour before it should be handed in, I'm like mounting it. I'm like shit. So, plus I've got that big brain knowledge, yo. I ain't got that soft brain knowledge, but the big brain. How is everybody? How are you doing, boys and girls? How are you doing? Anyone want to go mountain biking? Teach me some tricks. I've not been out, like... Oh, I used to be able to do so much stuff as a kid. Honestly, I used to be so reckless with bikes. Back then, before any sort of suspension existed, I remember building a ramp on a BMX, building a ramp on the pavement, and it was 16 house bricks high. We piled up 16 house bricks, doubled it up, like double stacked, like 16 bricks high, two or three wide to make it stable, and then a wooden plank on it, and then we used to jump it. I remember once jumping that, and my hands came off. I like hit it so hard, like it bounced my hands off the handlebars, and the entire jump I had no hands on. But then I managed to land it, and then a couple of days later we had like a little jump that was like 2 or 3 bricks high, and I went head over handlebars on it and got great. Man, I've had some horrible accidents on bikes. I've come off and okay, think about this. There's 2 times in my life where I have stripped the skin from my ankle to my thigh off one of my legs. That's happened twice to me. Okay, first time I was on a bike in really short shorts before long shorts existed. Hot day, going like 10 hours a motorbike racing bike, going around a corner really fast that was really loose gravel. Came off on the road and just took all the skin off. Ooh, that was painful. The other time, I don't know if you have those big metal roundabouts anymore, but it used to be big like a spider web. You could fit like 20 people on them, actually. They're really cool. You used to get underneath them in centre and start kicking the bars, and you could, because you're close to the centre of gravity, and you could you could get it going really fast. You used to do that, roll out, and then try and jump on it. And obviously, the gravitational force and the speed would like pull you off. You'd literally be like flying like Superman. You'd be holding on your hands and arms, and your legs would be like above vertical, and you're getting whipped around it. One time I came off and broke my toes. I had to go to hospital. Next day I came down with all my ankle were really badly sprained, toes were broke. I had it all in pot. Oh crap, that was an awesome jump. I had it all in pot. Came down on crutches. Someone kicked it for me, and I jumped on, and then came off and whipped the skin off my leg again. This was years after the first incident. But come on, no one's that unlucky. Man, I've had broken arms. Then I got attacked. That broken jaw was most painful. Not the attack itself. That was just, fighting. The most thing that bothered me about that is I was just trying to stop these fucking bunch of idiots attack this really cool dude. My brother Nate was just cool guys, just like nice. He was just a nice dude, and they were just being complete dicks. I tried to stop a fight, and as I was arguing with someone, I wasn't arguing, I was talking with him. Someone just took a run up and just bottled me in the face, and I'm like, you fucking coward. I was so angry about that. He went to prison, but I would have rather had 10 minutes in a room with him. He would have had free reign to do what he wanted back, but I just wanted to kick the shit out of this guy. I'm like, you coward. You fucking coward.
Remember, a safe work environment is a happy work environment.
But yeah, it was... I've forgotten what, but the broken jaw, the healing process was the worst. Couldn't eat, couldn't do anything. It was just depressing, and it was painful in a weird way. I can't explain it.
That note is giving off strange readings.
There's pains that you can experience that, when you go to doctors, like, is it a throbbing, is it dull, is it sharp, shooting pain? That are none of those. That are both, and at the same time none of them. There's some very weird kind of Oh, I don't even know how to explain it. Suffice to say, it ain't cool, bro. I don't talk like that. Why am I putting on that cool boy accent? Because there's nothing cool about that, ain't it, bro? Ain't it, bro? It's horrible. That like that sort of London. I just don't like it. I'm sorry. There's certain accents that there's certain accents that. Oh God, I'm gonna get in so much trouble. This is nothing personal about anyone. I know accents don't make people dumb, but there's some accents that just make me think people are lacking. Because if you can't pronounce the English language correctly, then let's be honest, we all use slang. Even I use it. But in fairness, I do it out of cultural necessity and to shorten the time conversations and information can be delivered and received. However, I have written many doctorate level works using correct English, so I can get away with it. Man, I should do something with all my writings. Plus, there's like plenty of essays that were done for the non-doctorate, and you can tell, and not that they were done after my PhD, but I lowered the level of language because what I started. This is weird. What I started to notice is that as I expanded my vocabulary and my knowledge of the English language, people seemed to dislike me more because I was using basically language that just most people didn't understand. And so I made like an effort to stop using it and stop learning it, and it took like 2 years, but I've reset back to like ordinary English, so that and it's a very weird. It's a weird.
If you can hear this message, you are too
Yeah, you're too close to the core, bro.
The Valkyrie has been
Oh,
successfully
you've been
charged.
successfully charged.
Like we may have
What am I
shut down
saying?
the facility in the process.
Bad news. Also shut
I shut down your face. Oh no, your defences. Your face's defences.
You gotta move.
What's a face's defences? A smile. Very disarming, isn't it? You disarm anyone.
Anna, what is this thing?
See, I don't like worm gods. It's weird that because basically it's just an alien from another world, and it's a god, and it's weird. Although let's be honest, hive gods, they're more like gods. They have like different dimensions they can tap into, and all these etheric powers. Like, kind of cool.
Now the past is back to haunt us. But don't worry, we'll put down
Ontological powers. It's all about that timey-wimey stuff, bro. It's all about existence.
Powerful. Be careful.
Oh, I'll be careful, alright, bro. I don't have my heavy. Do you know what I should do? Put something on that I can heavy him with. That'll do. Oh, is he dead? Oh, I'm dead. Oh, now you use it. Come on, bro. Die! We haven't done a taken strike yet, have we? Is this our third one? It's not worth me recording like loads, because you know what the average watch time on my videos is? It's like 1 minute 30. I mean, that's bad, guys. Come on. I mean, I know I don't put much effort in, but come on, guys. When I play for an hour, come on! Yeah, you're going down, bro. Ooh.
Way to go, Guardian.
Couldn't have done it.
I think you might have.
We make a pretty good team, if I do say so myself.
Oh, it's got this helmet, innit? Innit, yo? Oh, alright. Actually, let's go to the tower. Tower. Oh, I wonder what Nightfall it is. Oh, is it double rewards? No, probably not. They were awesome, man. I wish I could have done more because what's weird is we two-man the 1080, but like it took us like 2 hours. We kept getting to the final stage of the boss fight and then dying. It was really frustrating. Like 6-7 times that happened. But when it were doubles and we're doing Grandmaster, once you'd done Grandmaster 5-6 times, going to a 1080 it felt so easy. But after a break, the 1080s were like the normal hard ones. You know what I mean? How is everybody? Oh, actually, let's see if I can infuse something. Is it 1060? Better be, goddammit. Oh. Do I even have a thing to infuse with? Oh, what do I infuse? It's hard, isn't it? So she said, ooh, too obvious, too obvious. Okay, yeah, let's do this. It's probably most viable. Ah. Come on, bro. Can't play me like that. I want some more controversial holds so I can... Because at 58, it's not worth... Well, I did level it up to number 9. Oh, maybe that was a mistake. I don't know. Anyway. See... with the prismatic... whatever, converter, recaster... I stopped doing the 10... I stopped upgrading it because... I don't know how I buy these. I don't often do them anymore because I've still got like I don't know how many things I've got. Like probably 15,000 left, 17,000. I don't really do these, so don't need to. But yeah, 1059. This is a problem. But let's screw it. Oh, actually, let me. I'm looking for another sword actually because I've got 2 god rolls. I want a 3rd god roll from another character because I've got an OK roll. Do 1, 2. Do I need to do some boots actually? Let's do a couple of these. Damn it, they're going to drop at 1059. It really bothers me. Why not 1060? Seriously. Most things are dropping at 1059. It's really frustrating. Maybe I can put a 1060 on. I don't know. Does that really work? Probably not. Alright guys, I've got 1 sword, 2 swords. Alright, I'll be alright, 3 swords. Okay. Alright guys, I'm going to call it there because you've been watching long enough. Thanks for watching guys, and I will see you all on the next one. So cheers.